Welcome. It's unboxing time. And the only thing that you need to cut down a jungle like this other than a machete, a necktie, cowboy boots, and a belt buckle is a Kobalt 40v Max Brushless 20-inch deck width Cordless Mower Kit, fully equipped with a Lithium Ion Battery and a charger to boot. You're looking for a tutorial and a little assembly setup, and a little bit of backup? Well, I'm right here for you, because you're in luck. I just got one on sale. Now, without further ado, let's unbox this sumbitch. Let's go to work! What do you say, Ollie? Should we get into it? Absolutely. Okay. I know. I'm excited to get that lawn cut just as quick as you are, Ollie. Let's get into it. Ooh, easy does it. Okay. I'll be gentle. I know, I'm just excited. Ollie's just as excited as I am. So let's ease into it. All right, so let's get into this Kobalt 40v Max Brushless Mower. The steel is being broken. I can feel the fumes. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, I wouldn't really recommend using a machete to open up products, but hey, you gotta use what you got. Since I'm out there cutting the lawn with a machete, I might as well be opening up what's gonna cut that lawn later on. All right. Ooh, looks good. So I know that it has different settings of connectors. So you got your bag so you can collect all the grass in it. This here is going to go on the side of the mower if you do want to do that instead of using the bag, so just spits it out of the side. Okay, look at that, that looks nice. Here's the battery charger. 40v Max Lithium Ion charger. As you can see here, you have 4 different lights that signify for the LED that's directly on the batteries. There's a little roundabout it looks like. This just plugs directly into your outlet here, of course. Here's your battery here. Again, it's 40 volts max, which means it has a nice little kick to it for this whole machine. 5 amps, go ahead and push this button here. These LEDs will light up showing you how much battery power there is, just like it says on the charger. If this battery's drained all the way out, it should take about 150 minutes to get a full charge back on it. So if you're in the middle of cutting grass, it says that will last, give or take, about 40 minutes of full power of mowing your grass. So you better mow quick if you got a big lawn. Now take it out, you just pull it out and you're ready to rock and roll. Nobody should get their lawn get to be this bad. I overdid it. But I'm curious if that Kobalt 40v Max is going to be able to handle all this ivy and vinage. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Oh, look at this. This here's instruction manual. That there's for the lithium ion battery. This here is for the charger here. And this here is to put this machine together, but as you can see, all right, let's pull it out of here. Ooh, she's heavy. Yeah, there we go. Remember to use your legs. Use your legs. And your boots if you got them. Sit her down nice and easy. Ooh, look at that, would you? Wow. All right. Sometimes on the weekends, if you choose to watch TV and eat cookies all day, you won't mow your lawn. And I'm guilty of both. We're gonna go ahead and start setting it up. So these here looks like it's zip tied on there, so you're gonna wanna find something to cut those off of there. Nice and easy, don't cut any of the wires or anything like that. I'm using gardening shears, which is very dull and used. But look at that, it gets the job done. There we go. Should be a little bit easier on that there. This comes in 2 different sparks here. That's going to be your throttle on there, your throttle line coming into the main system. This here's the knob. This is the handle coming in here with the throttle line, so you're going to want to be careful with that. There is a zip tie here that's black. You do not want to cut that one because that's holding your line up directly into here just to keep it out of the way when you're mowing your lawn. Pull this here. This is that little knob you're going to just pull out, releases that there. This is coming up. Again, hold the throttle line in the back. If you have a dress shirt on, careful, because some of these things might get hooked on your sleeve. So there's a little lever here you're going to pull out, set it at whatever height you want it to be.
find that hole right in there. As you can see, it pops right in. Just pull right out, and this releases this other side of the handle. So again, just like the other side, 3 different sizes. So if you're a little bit on the shorter side, you'll want this. If you're a little bit of medium height, you'll want this. And if you're tall and have long legs and cowboy boots on like I do when I do my lawn work, I'm gonna go up here up top. Pull it out, set it up across the side. Pull it again, find whichever one you want. That's low, medium, and high in height. That's gonna pop right in through the middle there. Go ahead and set the handle and the throttle down. Make sure you don't ding anything up. Now you're going to take this here and unscrew this because the handle is going to connect onto this. So just gently unscrew this. Also, I've noticed if you wear a belt buckle when you do this, your belly will kind of hang out over and it'll dig into it. Lets you know that you still got it on. That's good. There we go. All right, this goes up and in. You're going to line this hole directly up onto this, which is connected on there. Put that through. Comfortable little fit right on there. And I don't know if you're going to be doing this at home as well. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you're getting as sweaty at doing this just as I am. It's fairly simple to set up, but something about my sweat glands all over my body just seem to seep out like a waterfall. You don't want to go too tight because you don't want to break the plastic. You don't want to strip it out. So again, you're going to slowly just undo the 2 different threads of this here plastic nut that goes on the bolt here. You make sure you don't drop it. It is plastic. I hope it wouldn't break, but just in case. Safety first, right? Now you're going to slide this part of the bolt out just a bit, just enough to pull this around gently. Tighten that right on there. Okay. Another nice feature here is the 10-inch rear tires. That means you can do a little off-road and it's easier for maneuverability. If, let's say, you got a few more hills and things of the like in your lawn, that'll give you a little bit of leverage to get up over those like 4-wheel drive. Now, on the box, it says for the tool, the mower kit itself, there's a 5-year limited guarantee and the battery has a 3-year limited guarantee. One thing I guarantee you, that's a bonus about these Kobalt products, is that lithium battery and the charger will work with all other Kobalt products, as in your weed whackers, your leaf blowers, your trimmers, even the chainsaw, I believe. But that's a good little bonus there. Granted, those batteries aren't cheap. If you want to load other things into it and have a little team of Kobalts, then you're more than welcome and ready. Now over on the right side of your machine, you have the side discharge option here. If you don't like to bag your grass or to mulch it, this here hole is going to kick it right out the side. But so what Kobalt did is they put a little protector in there. Again, those blades are going, you do not want to touch this whatsoever. Safety first. But this here is going to latch underneath this little lip here. Hook them in with these 2 hooks. Set that down against the machine. That's spring loaded, so that'll lock that in place. And that'll keep that nice controlled side discharge. So right now, it wouldn't be shooting up into my face. It'd be dusting off across my dirty boots and probably cleaning them up real nice. So if you like to side discharge, if you like the bag, or you like to mulch, leave a comment down below and let me know how you like to cut your grass. Leave that big thumbs up there as well. Again, take that right off if you're going to do one or the other. This is only for the side discharge. Now this is where you're going to go to put your bag. Again, all these warnings here, make sure that you're very safe. Make sure those blades aren't going. Lift this up here. This here is actually for mulch. So you leave this controlled thing in there. That's just going to knock the grass back down into itself so it mulches itself. Or you can lift this up and out of there nice and easy. Again, this is just a plastic protector for mulching. You remove that piece. Now this is going directly into your blades. That's where you connect your bag to. Now the bag here, it's like a little bit on the smaller side, the medium size, which is just fine. Just means you're going to have to do a few more loads. But a little bit of a plastic protector here, so it doesn't get all messed up. Nice mesh, so it's not going to kick or tear or anything like that, as long as you treat it well. And there's these 2 little hooks right here. They're just going to hook inside underneath this protector. Go ahead and lift that back up. You see those 2 little opportunities to hook them on in there, just like that. This here is going to keep any grass from blowing up and out all around. This bag is going to collect everything in right into the little gut here. Now, I'm curious to see, They say that lithium ion battery ought to run for about 40 minutes. Now that's 40 minutes and non-stop on a full charge. And they say it's gonna run about 40 volts max. That's at the maximum charge. Normally it's gonna run about 36 volts as you're cutting your lawn, and then it's gonna peter off at the end there. But we're gonna find out. I'm gonna take it to the limit. Yeah. Let's peel this off here. Kind of like Nicolas Cage in Face Off. Oh, there it goes. I want his face off, is what he said. He was right. It came off. The whole battle scene took place. A lot of action. All right, so this here's your little encasing here. This is going to keep your battery safe, and this is going to keep it free of debris. This here's a safety key here, which I believe it works as almost like a ground where it connects to kick the power from the battery into the system. So this here's a release here for the battery. That just slides right down in there. You're gonna push until you hear it go a nice loud click. There you go. That means battery's in. This here's magnetic here to keep this connected to it, so that keeps it down and closed. You can plug this in. Make sure you have power going directly to your system. Close it up, and you're ready to rock and roll. Now remember, if you're gonna play around with the throttle or starter, make sure you take this battery out of there. Again, pop this up. I'd pull this safety chain, put it right there. There's a little release button right here in the back. Pop that, pull it towards the battery. That releases the battery, come up and out. Now there's no power to this machine, so you can go ahead and fix it or look at the blades, which we're gonna check out next. Let's take a look. Now we're looking under the hood of this 40 volt max muscle power mower. Now this blade here, 20-inch steel depth. So here, 10 inches all the way around, and it's a brushless system. And to be perfectly honest, I have no idea what the hell that means. Now, there's 7 different positions, as we'll show you. One is for the low little grass like this. Then the 7 is something like this. All right, maybe the 7 is not for something like that, but a machete definitely is. Now we're going to talk the different levels of grass you can cut. This here's the lever that's going to adjust that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there are 7 different levels. Now of these 7, number 1 means it's going to be the shortest. You go ahead and pull this lever out, pull it up. As you can see, the machine goes up with it. 2, 3 if you got a decent head of grass there. 4 if you got a lot of weeds. 5 if your garden is in need of a cutting for re-gardening. 6, a little bit higher. Now that means if you're getting into some serious weeds and all kinds of things, you're gonna have to cut pretty seriously. Or if your yard looks like mine and it's a jungle, you're gonna go all the way up to 7 to take a quick pass early on. Now another thing that's nice, it's easy for storage, what they say, vertical storage. You're gonna wanna pull the grass bag out of there. Pull these little releases here on the side. You can twist it to keep it in lock there. Pop the other one out. Again, you're gonna want to hang on to this though. This is gonna rotate up all the way over and down. Look at that. So just like that, it folds up and in. Grab the top here, pull that up. There you go. Up and ready to roll. Store it wherever you want to store it. Ollie, what do you think? So go ahead and assess it, Ollie. This here is the setup all the way through and through. That's right, Ollie. What do you say we go out and cut some grass? You ready for that? High five. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. Now let's go to work. do you say we fire her up? You should pull this throttle, push that button, she should purr like a kitten. Here we go. She didn't. Alright, let's see here. Well, instructions are definitely printed upside down, and it's clearly in a different language, so back to the drawing board. So what I've learned, not from the instruction manual, but from right here by the start button. Start it up, you're gonna push this button right here, pull this down, boom, 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 boom. Not sure if that's what it's gonna sound like, but I sure hope so. She should purr like a lion, ready to attack. Now this is wet grass, very long, set on the 7th position, the highest position, and cut pretty well. Let's take it down to the 1 level. Slide it on over the side here. Let's see what happens. May really be testing a warranty here. There's the difference. I definitely got to use the maybe like a 5 or a 6, because the 1 cut that all the way down to the mud. Not bad. So far, so good. But I have a confession to make. Now, in some of my other videos, you may have been seeing me work with my thunder stick. What that is buried right here. I happened to find 2 of them. They've been buried in the grass here for some time. Two different thunder sticks that I use for my workout videos. Now, as you can see, they are buried in about 2 feet of grass. So that shows you how hard I've been working out lately. But like I said, today's the day off. It's time to do some lawn work. Boy, am I glad I found these before the lawnmower did. Now, grass like this is going to create all types of insects and bugs that come and bother you. Like mosquitoes, moths, rats, cougars, mountain lions, and probably even grizzly bear. I'm not sure what that is. It almost even sounds like a motorcycle. Lizards, iguana, butterfly, who knows? I mean, anything could be out here. All I know is once I cut this down, my wife will no longer be getting bit by mosquitoes all through the day. content, you want to see more unboxings like this full of action and all that, yeah, go ahead and click that little bell button down there. Subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my fitness exercise workouts if you want to as well. Yeah. Help me, help you. Yeah. Under a chair. I think me and old Kobalt here are going to make a great team.
First look, speed review.
Well, that about does it. Now keep in mind, I am no way affiliated with Lowe's or Kobalt or any of these products. As you can see, I just needed to cut my lawn. Now I'll show you this real quick. This here, there's full bag. What's nice is to empty it. There's a little release handle on the top here you can kind of grip on to. Right here, look at that. There's a little handle right there. That gets me excited because I haven't had a lawnmower since ever. But I remember when I was a kid mowing lawns. I know that this machine is a whole lot quieter than the gasoline ones I used to use when I was little. I used to think that nobody could hear me as I was singing as loud as I could as I was mowing the lawn. Truth be told, my neighbor could. She told me. She said I sing horrible, and she's right. But quick speed review. Now this machine, I put it through the rigmarole. I took it heavy into high jungle territory. I took it into the hilly mountains over there with rocks and bricks, sticks, everything of the like. And I think it did a great job. I mean, for being an electric mower, I didn't even use the whole battery. It spent about 44 minutes, give or take. And I think it still has a little juice left. So that 40 minutes limit that it says that it has, it surpasses it a little bit. So I'm pretty happy with it thus far. Again, I took it and ran with it. And a few things that I noticed. One, I get really sweaty when I'm out in the sun wearing too many things of clothes and carrying a machete. That's my own fault. Two, this machine kind of kicks into a little bit of a high gear as you're getting into the thicker territory. So as you're cutting down taller grass, you can feel the machine start trying to give it a little more push so it can cut more down. And three, I'm satisfied and glad that I no longer have to use this machete to cut down weeds. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Ethan McDowell. Thanks for watching me open this sumbitch up.
Yeah! Now jab that big thumbs up.
Thanks for watching me open this sumbitch up.